if you listen to other people's experience, is good. It might be very beneficial for you, but you have to keep in mind that this is the thing that works for them, not for you. Hi, my name is Ila and I'm a holistic pharmacist. So I'm a regular pharmacist, but I hate drugs and I love the healthy lifestyle, and I don't use drugs at all, and I'm very passionate about health. I hope you are having a wonderful day. It's always a great day to have a great day and to make today ridiculously amazing, and that's what I like to do. I like to help others, I like to inspire other people and help to find their way to health and happiness. And I know how it feels to be miserable and without confidence. And of course, if you don't feel comfortable in your skin, that can not only ruin your confidence but your happiness as well. And that's where I was some time ago. As a kid, I was a yo-yo dieter. I was fasting, I was starving myself until 2013 when I found the high-carb vegan lifestyle and Freelee. It was June, I think, and after a month I was very passionate about all the information I gained from her, and I decided to be a high-carb vegan. So slowly I eliminated oils, I cut off nuts and seeds, and I cut back with my exercise because I was over-exercising and I ate very little. Before 2013 I was a low-carb vegan for 2 years and I was a musclehead. What can I say? I was very weak. I ate almost nothing and I was exercising like crazy. So yeah, I started eating high-carb foods and I started gaining weight, but Freelee said that this was normal because after fasting and dieting your body tries to balance yourself, and that's what happened to me. So I was calm. Then in 2014, in January, I decided to do a juice fast because of health reasons, not to lose weight. But of course, until the end of the year, I was the heaviest ever, and in addition, I started developing acne. So I'm very grateful that I found Freelee. I think what she has done so far was absolutely amazing. She helped so many women to be comfortable with the food and in their skin. But I also heard many testimonies about gaining fat and weight on the road-to-fall lifestyle, and there were debates about this, and actually this was kind of my case because after that in 2015 and later, whatever I did, it was very hard for me to lose weight, and I was really struggling. Plus, the acne issue motivated me to make a deeper research on the secret factors that could cause acne, and I think nowadays, especially with the internet, we are suffering from information overload, so everybody says everything and it's very hard to decide what's true and what's not. And it made me think about the lifestyle I was following. So when I started balancing out my hormones because of my skin, it helped me to lose some weight, but it still wasn't perfect. For me, the most disturbing factor in this acne problem was that I was vegan and I got very bad acne, and I had no idea what to do because I didn't eat dairy, I didn't eat animal products, and those are said that cause acne, and if you eliminate them your life becomes way better. But actually this is not exactly the case. So sugar, processed sugar, is very bad for you, and in that time Freelee and her boyfriend were promoting eating sugar. So when I cut the sugar out, of course it made my skin look better. Then I finally decided to listen to my intuition and do everything what I felt like I needed to do. I discovered quite a few things that made me lose fat faster and more effective, even beside the vegan diet and eating high carb, and especially that there are some secret factors you and most of the people have no clue about, and that's why eating the raw vegan diet and raw T4 and high carb could work for some people and it doesn't work for other people. So when you are listening to someone else's experience, especially if they can't really back it up by science and profound knowledge, you only hear an advice that works for them, and it might work for other people. For another group of people it might not, but there's a chance that the reason it doesn't work for other people is because there are some secret factors that can have an influence on your weight loss and how you feel and how your body works. So for me, what changed the game was the first thing that helped me was balancing the hormones. So with the vegan diet itself, especially if you are eating raw vegan, there's a chance that your hormones will balance out naturally. But if you are eating more cooked foods, and I have never been completely raw vegan, but there's not really hormonal like compounds in the foods, and that's great because otherwise our hormones would be like this if we ate certain things. Of course there are some foods which contain natural hormones like soy, and I honestly, for me soy is very bad, so recently I eliminated it as much as I could. As well as there are some factors which can have an influence, a bad influence on your health, and one of the groups is xenoestrogens, which act like estrogen but the body doesn't really know what to do with them, and they can mess up your hormonal system, and you can meet xenoestrogens in your environment without knowing it. But this is a very long topic and I won't talk about this today. Briefly, for me it was very beneficial to use certain superfoods and herbs to balance out my hormones, and it made me feel so much better and it helped me to lose weight. The next thing is fasted cardio. So fasted cardio is amazing because it helps you to utilize your fat stores and basically makes you lose fat faster, because otherwise if you do cardio after you ate you only burn calories. Of course there are quite a few types of cardio and some of them are most effective than others, but fasted cardio in general, which means on an empty stomach in the morning you do at least 30 minutes of medium intensity exercise, and I do it 3 times a week usually, B12. I think many vegans have no idea about the immense importance of B12. So there are some debates if your colon can produce it and if you really need a supplement or not, but Freelee and Urian Rider used B12, and when I started using B12 regularly, not taking a few thousand micrograms in a month, I started taking 500 micrograms almost every day, or at least few times a week, and it made a huge difference. So I started losing weight without changing anything else, and it was absolutely amazing. B12 is very important for your nervous system, it is very important for your fat, carbohydrate and protein metabolism, so it helps you to shed fat and to be more energetic and to increase your recovery, and that's particularly important if you are training, because if your recovery is bad, you are not doing too much. If you combine B12 with a proper diet and a proper hormonal balance and some other factors that can help you to lose weight very quickly and without starvation and without even watching your diet too much. That's the truth, because in the last, I don't know, 2 years I've been eating more intuitively. I started eating nuts and seeds. I'm not so much a high carb anymore, and to be honest I feel better on this, but I don't say that this would work for everyone. So it works for me, but you have to discover what works for you. To learn about these factors, click the link in the description, because I have a free video for you which is almost an hour long, and I'm talking about the secret factors which can benefit weight loss and health. And I'm very passionate about this topic, and I'm passionate about you because I know how it feels to be miserable and to fail with your weight loss and to starve yourself, because I was doing it for 10 years and I was moody, I was depressed, and it was a nightmare basically. If you are listening to somebody else's life experience, that's very beneficial, but it may not work for you, of course. If there's no real science and real knowledge behind it, and if that person doesn't know why it works for her or for him, and that's why I really care about you and I share this video with you, because if you will learn about these things, you will learn why things work, and that's important. So click in the link in the description now and watch the very interesting presentation about weight loss, and I promise you, you will not regret it, because it's amazing and is the information that has changed my life. And I know that 99.9% of the people have no clue about this, because it took me years to gather this knowledge and to put the pieces together. So now I have the power to help others and to say why things worked for them or why other things won't work for them or don't work for them. So don't hesitate, and if you would like to see more videos like this, please give me a like, and of course subscribe, because I will do more videos related to weight loss and backed with real experience and science in the future. Have a great day and thank you for watching. Bye.